Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about one of our databases called Kids InfoBits. This is our Gale database that is appropriate for elementary age kids. One thing we have really stressed in our library meetings across the district this year is talking to students about credible resources, and that's one thing that we all need to be doing for our students, is just really emphasizing the importance of credible resources and what is a credible resource and how do I find a credible resource. And one way we can for sure do that is through our databases. I will be working off of the high school library website right now, but each of our websites should be fairly streamlined, so they should all have the same information located pretty much in the same place. So if you have questions, of course, you can always ask your campus teacher librarian. They will be more than happy to show you, I'm sure. Okay, so to access Kids InfoBits, we're going to go to Databases. And we are going to click on Gale. The password for Gale, the first time you go in, it's going to ask you for a password. The password across the district is Go Lions. That's G-O-L-I-O-N-S. And you are going to scroll down and select Kids InfoBits. Now this may be located in a different area for the elementary campuses, but through high school it is down at the bottom. So we're going to click on Kids InfoBits, and this is what it will look like. Now up here there's a really cool feature. Gale talks to Google. They seamlessly interact with each other, so kids can export their articles that they find, their notes, their highlights, and even the citations straight to their Google Drive. So if they are logged in with their Gaggle email, they will be able to save all of their information in a spot where in their Google Drive where they should be used to doing anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. So it tells me that I'm signed in with my Gmail address. And there are several different ways for students to use Gale. You can see that they are broken up by topics here. I'm going to go ahead and just click on a topic. I'm going to click on people and scientists and inventors. So if kids are doing specific research over a given topic, the topics option may be the best for them, especially if it's the first time they've used a database and they're just getting their feet wet in it. Earlier today I was looking at this article on Niels Bohr, and so if I go ahead and click on it, I can see here that it has listed me 5 biographies and 2 pictures. Right here it tells me the content level is an intermediate level. The green circles are a basic level. So the Gale breaks the articles down for you by Lexile reading level. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one, this article. Since it's the basic one, I'm just going to show you this is a basic article. You have the citation down at the bottom. If nothing else, please talk to your kids about citing sources. And the cool thing about our databases is that they cite the sources for you. So it takes all of the guesswork out of source citation. So all of that is at the bottom of the article. They can also click over here on citation tools, and it loads the information for them right there. Here's the option to save to Google Drive. That will simply save the the citation. It won't save the article from this point, but it will save the citation. So they do have that option there. Now, another really cool thing that I like about Gale is that it will save and export your highlights and notes. So kids that are starting research, if they have their outline, and if their outline happens to be color-coded by topic, they can also color code their highlighting on their article. So I could highlight this information in purple and then write a note down here, add to the section about his personal life. I'm going to hit save, and then right here I'm going to choose this to highlight in a different color that coordinates with my outline, and I'm going to put a note that says, this is great information about his professional work and what he is famous for. I'm going to hit save. Okay, so right over here I have my notes and highlights, and it says I have two. So I can click on highlights and notes. It pulls out my text for me. It also tells me the color that was highlighted over here. So, and then down at the bottom, I have my notes. So up here, I have my text that was highlighted, and then I have my own personal note. Add to the section about his personal life. So after a student highlights and gets all of his notes, he can take his notes straight off of the article and export to Google Drive. So I'm going to choose the download option, and there's an option there, save to Google Drive, so I'm going to go ahead and download it, and it says documents have been sent to Google Drive and will appear shortly. So I'm going to hit OK, and then I am going to sign into my Google account. So here I am, I'm already signed in. Kids may or may not need to sign in to their Google Drive. I'm going to click on Drive. And the only thing I don't really care for about this is that it kind of puts it in random order. So sometimes you kind of have to hunt for the article. Oh, right here in this orange folder, Student Resources in Context, or right here, I'm sorry, the Kids InfoBits. It does name the folder for them. So I can click in Kids InfoBits, I can open it up. There's my highlights. And then down at the bottom, it pulls out my text that I've highlighted and includes my notes with the text. So this is the coolest thing that about our databases, I feel like, especially Gale and Kids InfoBits. I would really encourage you guys to give it a try. Talk to your teacher librarian on campus. She will be more than happy to partner with you throughout this research exercise. Gale really is a very cool resource that we have available to our kids. We just need to be comfortable using it and getting them to use it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at dailyj@castleberryisd.net, or like I said, talk to your campus principal or your campus teacher librarian. Either way. All right, thank you for watching.